Hello, folks, and welcome to Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. This is a little bit of a pain in the ass to record. I suppose as bad as the Doom games are, 1 and 2. I haven't looked at 3 yet. Actually, I did ages ago, and that was fine. I just did such a brief look, I forgot about it for a moment there. So yes, this is a game I wanted to cover for ages. I put off trying to recover it for ages because I wasn't sure if I was allowed. I kept trying to contact the people behind it via the email on their website, and they never responded. They now have a Discord, and they have open permission for it. They just asked not to use too many of those nasty swears. And I'm just like, define your usage of nasty here. Do you mean swearing full stop is nasty, or do you mean the harder words? Plus, by what definition of harder words? Because I use everything liberally. I should have been a lawyer. So, let us get into it, shall we, folks? Now, I've seen one person say, first playthrough, do it on master. I don't know why, probably just to screw people over. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Hopefully this looks fine on your side. I've actually only tested the menu. But I'll try not record too much for this opening set. This is also unmodded. Completely unmodded. If there's any bugs, glitches, whatnot, they're still in here. Also, largely on audio tested. We're doing it live.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
Christ, it's like he's eating in my ear.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit. You are lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here.
Let me get chicken grease all over him.
I think. For this one, I can give you. So, Marked One, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem.
Could I at least get a
I
quote for the
don't give
chicken
a
grease?
shit why you want to find this Strela guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your... What are you standing there for? Come closer. I don't bite.
Okay, he just cut himself off.
The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
What's with the music? That better not be copywritten. Here, I'm gonna have to out tab for a sec, check audio bounce. I forgot that you can see everything. Okay, at least this bit's okay. I wish I had 2 monitors. I had a small one. I think some gobshite threw that out. I'd like to have a second one up to one side. I could leave the OBS on it.
This is your personal PDA. This useful device will help you survive in the zone. And if you do die, others will know where and how. Just kidding. Here, let me remind you how to use it. Your tasks can be found in the first section of the... Most tasks have buttons, which allow you to access additional information on the task. Remember, each new task is automatically shown on your minimap. Moving on. The second section on the PDA is the map. Buttons above the map allow you to zoom in and out. You can also center the map on yourself, and I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not very complicated. The PDA also has a contact section. The contact section contains a list of stalkers within 50 meters of you. You can see a brief description, rank, group allegiance, and probable attitude towards you here. Remember that while you're neutral, the way other stalkers feel towards you depends on you alone. Note how someone's attitude towards you changes when you help them. Be careful if enemies are around. They're marked red on the visor. Friends are green and neutrals are yellow. Oh, and PDAs of dead stalkers are gray. Helps if you're into looting corpses. What else? Oh yeah, there's a diary too. Well, what is there to say about it? All the information you need is noted in your journal. And news too. Even what I am telling you right now can be found in this section. Then there's a rating section. You can see the top 20 stalkers I know. I refresh this info from time to time to keep up the competitive spirit. Maybe you'll be at the top of this list someday. Who knows? Your own achievements are noted in the stats section. It's pretty much self-explanatory. And then we have the encyclopedia. It contains information about the zone and survival advice which you find or are given by other stalkers. That's basically it, I think. Oh, one more thing. Your PDA model has a wide-frequency radio wave scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of operation is about 400 meters, so you can even intercept military comms. Mine has a working radius of 30 kilometers, so I can always get in touch with you. I'll give you the tasks and the latest news. Initially, I'll give you advice, too. So, is everything clear, or should I repeat? Got a job for you, Marked One. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Wait, am I even on pause? No. Every time I want to alt tab, I can't actually pause or stop it in this. I have to leave this first. It's a pain in the ass. That's all for now. Bring me the flash drive and consider the fact that you partially paid me for saving you. Okay, this is a little too sensitive. Yeah. Okay. I'm having second thoughts about the difficulty level. But I just put it on as a joke, really. Hi, why are you here? I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I could find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All I could do was send me an SOS message. Looks like his pals went under. My guys told me those bastards are now at the old car park, the one across the road. Don't rescue your own people from prison. Not what I would call friendly. Or is it that you're just too weak to do it? I'd bop you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I got too few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. I can't take the risk. If we lose this camp, things will get even worse for old stalkers out there. How about yourself? If you aren't too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. So will you help me deal with those thugs? Think I could do it alone? Nah, I stand no chance on your own. The scouts are good soldiers, and right now, they're behind those freaks. Together, we can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I'll try.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
All right, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
Оружие убрал.
How's it going? I'm working on it. Keep me posted, okay? I'm stuck here, you got it? Stuck. I want to go home and they're not letting me, that's all the news. Guys that walk deep into zones, the ones that have been around, they say different things. And at times, they bring the goodies too. You'll get jealous. They say that there's places like mounds of gold, all for the taking. Granted, not many we'll get there, unless we make it back with the fines. So yeah. Attitude towards you as well as your general reputation. Better attitude and high reputation will help you with interacting with people you meet. And they'll provide you with additional information and sell you stuff. This is a little reference to Roadside Picnic. This is all inspired by Roadside Picnic. Roadside Picnic is I believe, a Russian novel. It's set in, I think it's meant to be very round. I'm actually not sure where it's meant to be set. Is it near Chernobyl? Or it's... I wasn't fully listening to the other thing because I was paranoid about copyright claims. Ah, this got added. But yeah, this was inspired by Roadside Picnic, I think, Russian novel. I'm not sure where it's meant to be set, but oh, how do I turn off the flashlight? Oh well. Let me stop for a second. I can't remember where it's meant to be set, but you know, it's Russia region. Some weird anomaly, some weird event happened. Weird artifacts are found, and there's now even before the artifacts were found, there's like flesh-eating plagues spreading to a region, dissolving people. You know, different weird things going on. And even after it had all subsided and was generally calm, there, you could still walk along and suddenly find yourself being lit on fire out of a gout of flame from nowhere or whatnot. I'm just using an example of an anomaly from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. because I think I only read half the book before I got distracted, and then I don't know what happened to my copy of it. But in the book, the guy throws bolts ahead of him to check for anomalies. So it's a little nod to that, given that it's the inspiration.
Командир, там придурок какой-то разушляется. Шагнем?
Yes, yes.
Действительно мелочь боезапасствовать. Но пусть живет.
Help me, brother! Take the med kit off the stiff! I can't crawl that far!
Oh damn, the pain's too much, I'm dying.
Help me, brother!
1
Take
second,
the med
folks.
kit off the stiff! I can't reach it! Get off stiff! I can't crawl that far!
Okay, the audio's janked as
Help
hell.
me, brother!
It's far too loud. But then it's far too low as well. It's a shit game to try and audio balance. You get what you get. You alive? I'm okay, bleeding all over though. Give me a medikit, will you? Here you are.
Thank you, Marked One. You're okay, you know that? I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
I didn't see if you're in good books. On the other hand, if you fire at someone, their attitude will quickly turn negative, as will that of their friends, and they'll attack you. What the hell happened? Thanks, friends. A little longer and I owe you one. What the hell happened? We're coming back from a scouting raid, came across some gangsters. One of our guys got killed right there. They grabbed Nimble because he made up a nice story about a cache of artifacts. I played dead and that saved my ass. I need to see Nimble. I'm going after him. Want to keep me company? Oh man, right now I'm as good as fighter as a pair of old socks. Need to get some of my strength back and return to camp. Let people know how much you helped me. Thanks again. Okay, you do that, get well. And interesting? Something new? The hell with your new. When there's so much old shit that you couldn't scoop it out with a ladle. The bandits went mad, the swine. We treaded between anomalies trying to get the artifacts. They're the ones stealing other people's goods. Asses. Just watch out and don't wander into the garbage. That's exactly their kind of place. Oh, good to know. And I know there's some nasty under this bridge. Where's my... Oh, I gave him my stuff. Whoops. I didn't read that right. No. Was not expecting his thing to be where it was. Kind of, with the helicopter overhead, I was just like, shit. This game's... I'm playing on a high difficulty. And... I'm expecting this game to be rough to begin with. I think there's Hound in there. Or is there not? I remember seeing a Let's Play this ages back. And... It was heavily modded, but... I'm not sure where mods end and game begins. There's one over there, but... Can I lower difficulty down in-game? Yes, good. Means I won't have to restart when this goes inevitably tits up.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Fill me in? What? Oh, Wolf was already sent word of you. You got any questions? Yes. How many bandits in the camp? 7 or 8 people. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building to the right near the fire, another 2 to the left, in the one to the left. That's where they're keeping nimble. Someone usually hangs around the yard as well. That's about it. Shall we say a prayer and go? No, it would make too much noise. I'll go on my own. Well, do as you please. Shout if something's up. Tell what you tell what you Rambo wannabe. Okay. Wonder if. Okay, with the blue icon on screen, controls. Quick bandage is that, quick med kit is that, okay. Totally not going to get those confused. Sprint is X. Oh yeah, that's talking a little awkward. Wow. Okay, how do I turn off flashlight? L. Feels weird using 2 fingers to crouch. Well, it's a good thing no one else is as good a PDA as I do. And these mooks. I'm expecting this guy to get back up and try and kill me in a fancy game. I'm not sure what the fucking pings are about. Again, I wasn't fully listening to the tutorial because I was paranoid about music. But all I got was a mod, people talking about a mod. Stealth. Alright. Peace was never an option. Oh wait, is this one of those games that punishes you if you reload too soon? I think it is. Okay, could you... That's the key. I don't have bandages. Should have bought some. Do I even have money? Don't think so. Oh, flanking. Yeah, let's scale it down. I figured, you know what? We'll give it a shot for all of the 5 seconds that I'll be doing it for. Oh, I'll probably need to redo that. Yep. Alright. Okay, that little wiggle that's going on there is starting to piss me off. Can I turn that off? No. Don't play this game when I'm in a bad mood.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
No, you're not feeling anything. Sure, round up your men.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Shit, I didn't even notice these other two. Did they just spontaneously generate? Also, are you really going to go in with those shotguns? Video games have told me on. Those are really short range. These might be suiciding. When you're calling them scouts, I was expecting, you know, rifles. If only I'd gotten a headshot there. Hopefully they're free with ammo over here. Ooh. Damn it, got winged. What the hell? Okay, don't shoot that guy, he's ally. Please don't tell me that was one of my allies. Okay, the bleeding stopped. The platelets are working their magic. Oh, thanks for the assist. Christ.
Wolf, factory cleared. Returning to starting positions. Out.
They didn't even, you know, let the guy. They didn't even let the guy out. They're like, literally, nah, that's the other guy's job. That is funny. Ooh, I found out stuff about a stash. Okay, sometimes people drop their guns next to them. Other times, actually no, they always drop them next to them. Just one of them had the gun in their inventory. There we go. Again, I'm not sure what the PDA is about. So much for just heading back to, you know, whatever they said. Alright, let's see. See, cheeky breaky. Expect that to be my answer to everything. It's literally the only semblance of Eastern European I know. Ow. Okay, we've got greater peg legs than IRL do. Good to know. Okay, yeah, there's one more left. Body to check. I wonder if people take issue if you huck a bolt in their face. Oh. Oh, shit. That was the guy I went to talk to. He bit it off the guy that shot that was over there. Trumka spy? Huh. Can of S.T.A.L.K.E.R soda or whatever, or beer. That's cute. Yes. Yes, you gotta sit there till I'm ready with you.
Brother, I could never thank you enough.
Thanks, brother. You did us a great service. I don't even know how to thank you. Listen, I need that flash drive you're taking to the trader. Do you have it? Yeah, I got it. Those morons can't even do a proper search. Oh, what the heck, take it. After all, you saved my life. It was well hidden, but those thugs can't frisk for shit. He might have actually kept it in his ass. Thanks. Where did you keep it anyway? Who knows? Might come in handy. I didn't keep it down there, so don't worry. Worked for a trader for a long time, so I can store information safely. By the way, I told the thugs a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but it only got one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Sure, thanks. But don't forget, there's a lot of wild animals there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel, so be careful. Thanks, man. Thanks. You too. Something interesting. Don't know anything else. Oh, this is new. How can there be anything new here? Think of this as kindergarten, preschool even. Granted, if you don't hang around here, you'll get sacked in 5 minutes in the zone, so there. The smart ones stay here a while, and then they go the devil knows where. Besides, if you can make it here with ammo or weapons, there's no question about it. Everyone does. Everyone does it. Hopefully the audio balance is fine, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass to balance it, because it's master volume, then music. And it just... So, here, one sec.